Hello and welcome to the Magic of Maths with me, Mr Numbervator. Now in mathematics, when we use the word estimate, what we're looking at is a near answer. We're not looking for the exact answer or the perfect answer, but we're looking for a near answer. That's what the word estimate means. If you look in a dictionary, an estimate is an educated guess. Now, this is a door. This is a standard internal door. This door is similar to the one that you have in your house. Your bedroom door, the kitchen door, the bathroom door, and so on. Doors in our country are usually 2 meters tall. That is a fact. Doors in our country are usually always 2 meters tall. Now there are some exceptions. For example, if it's a fire door or if you've got a public building like a football stadium, the doors have to be taller because of safety reasons. But in our houses and most other places, doors are 2 meters. And I'm going to prove this to you by using my meter rule. And this meter rule is 1 meter in length. In other words, it is 100 centimeters long. If I start measuring the door from the bottom of the door, not from the floor, but from where the door starts, there's a gap there. If I start measuring from there, you can see that this door is 2 meters tall. It might be a little bit taller because it's a fire door and we're inside a public building, a school. So, but you can see that this is 2 meters. Now, because we know the door is 2 meters, we can use the height of the door to estimate other objects in this room. For example, I can walk through the door without having to bend my head down. So, if I can walk through the door without having to bend my head down, my height roughly must be less than 2 meters. And I'm actually 1 meter, 83 centimeters tall. But because I know that this door is 2 meters, I know that I do not have to bend my head when I'm walking through the door. This is the interactive whiteboard, and I want to know how tall this height, this distance is. Now, I know that it is not the same height as that door. You can see the difference between this and the door. But what I do know is that this is 1 meter, which is 100 centimeters. And I know roughly that I can fit maybe 2 of these, roughly 2 of these, against one of these doors, roughly. So let's see how close I am. This is a meter, and as you can see, this is just over a meter, just over a meter. So that's telling me that 2 of these could roughly fit one of these. If this is 2 meters, that must mean half of 2 meters is 1 meter. So this must be about 1 meter in height. And we've proved that's correct. Let's move on to this whiteboard here. Now, I do not know the length or the height of this whiteboard, but what I do know is that this whiteboard from here to here is longer than from here to here. Now, I know that 2 of these can fit alongside one of the classroom doors. So I know that if this is 1 meter and a little bit, I am going to compare this with this, and I can see that from here to here is more than this. So my estimate, my rough guess, my educated guess is going to be that from here to here is going to be about 1 meter and 30 centimeters. Let's see how close I am. So from here to here is 1 meter, and then from here, where my finger is, to the top is another. Look at that. I was nearly correct. It is 1 meter and 30 centimeters. That's how close. And it's going to be slightly more, slightly less, but can you see, just by knowing the height of the classroom door, I was able to get a rough estimate for the whiteboard, the interactive whiteboard, and my height. So when you are estimating, use objects that you know that you can use to help you get a near answer. Well done, and thank you.